Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video. So this video is about a poll that I posted in the community area of my YouTube channel. You can head on over there. I post lots of polls over there plus other things as well. And I'll say this now, please remember to hit that notification bell. That's very important. So the question here is, PC requirements for new AAA games are too high, about right, or too low? And of course, it's no surprise that most people say too high, and I do agree. They are definitely too high, especially in this economy, right? Who can afford a $3,000 to $5,000 computer system? And that's really what you need if you were playing these games at 2 or 4K with all the eye candy on. And while I believe that game developers should definitely be optimizing games much better than they are right now, I mean, they are using upscaling technologies like DLSS, right, which is really playing the game at like maybe 480p and upscaling it to 2K or 4K. Why can't we, though, in 2023, especially with AI here, play natively at 2K or 4K and optimize the heck out of the game? And of course, there's other people on the other spectrum that say PC requirements for AAA games are too low. What exactly is that all about? Well, I'll take a guess. More than likely, they want to see gaming engines developed to the point where they're uber realistic. You can't tell the difference between, what's a game and what's not. We're getting there. I believe within a few years, especially with the help of AI, we're going to get there. I don't know how good that is. And of course, I think we'll migrate more and more into VR. Listen, I'll admit it, I love eye candy. I love things to be super realistic, and it's definitely heading that way. I have been gaming since the 80s, Pong. I remember coding on the Commodore 64. How many out there remember playing Mission Impossible on the Commodore 64? Those floppy drives, and oh my gosh, what a time that was. But then, of course, Wolfenstein came along, and 3DFX hit with the Voodoo cards, and that was a complete transformation into a whole different realm where games truly became 3D, and I thought that was just phenomenal. And look how far it's come from here. But in particular, I believe in the last 5 or 10 years, gaming has really transformed itself. And you know what's fascinating about this whole thing, for me at least? I have been gaming for such a long time, but I still look forward to new games. I still follow all the news and all the things that are going on in the gaming industry and the tech industry. And I mean, this is how I started many years ago when I started producing video reviews. Actually, even before that, I had an interest in gaming. And of course, with gaming comes hardware. And that's how I got into doing video reviews, the first guy to start doing them in the year 2000. Remember, this was a long time before YouTube even started. So my love and fascination for gaming is probably paramount to many, even some of the hardcore gamers that are out there. And I have probably more of a, maybe a respect for it than some that have been, when you're younger, you're just injected and you take all of this for granted. And when you see where it came from, you have a lot of perspective. Well, if you've made it this far, you definitely have a long attention span, so good for you. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on and on and on. Remember, of course, to hit that notification bell, like, share, and your comments are always welcome. Consider becoming a Patreon, and you might want to pick up, and unfortunately, the motherboard tray is not removable t-shirt, and I will see you in the next one.